Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Miami Marlins. Diddy Santana now at the plate.
The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses. Ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. 2nd inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1 and the Tigers nothing. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
(3-2). That one ripped. And a base hit right there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay safe at second.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
Cairo back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's out to center field. Clark drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordan. Now batting, right fielder.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That's a hit. Stone around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Clark ranging back. And caught on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
Xavier Isaac up now for the Tigers. 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for Miami, Diddy Santana. The wind of the pitch. And that skips into dirt. Santana measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone.
Jet Williams, the next to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the...
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Home team down a run here in the 2nd game of the series. To short, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Late with the swing there.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
Joe back to work. To the right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
So digging in, Xavier Isaac.
Xavier Isaac.
Keep it in here. Keep it in the infield right now.
Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit, right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Man at first. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana.
Hey, stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Jordan Lawler. Two on, 2 outs. This to center field. He's under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, scoreless after 1.
Oh, now.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Looks like you can. Here you go.
And a swing and a miss.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And it stays fair. 1 run across, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Save. It's 3-2. Jordan Lawler, the next up for the Marlins. Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And up next for Miami, Joaquin Colon. Oh, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him look it, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Two on, 1 out. Here's Joe Adele.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Isaac tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the third baseman, Brady House. Santana on third. Adele at first. 2 out of the inning. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Marlins 2.
Now back.
They can get through this one. Put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Bounce to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 3-2. And up next for Detroit, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Volpe around second, heading for third. And he's got himself a triple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana. Fouled off. He was late. With the go-ahead run at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Next offering is downstairs.
Ball, 1 strike.
Tied at 4.
Nope.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Joaquin Colon. Fly ball to right. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Righty delivers. The other way. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Justin Henry Malloy. The pitch. Flares it into the outfield. Base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just.
So digging in, Max Clark. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Man at first with 1 gone. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
There's a strike.
All 1's the count.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. 0-2 now. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Now batting.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Bottom of the inning, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Didi Santana.
The right fielder, Didi
Santana getting the start in right, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Campaneris back to work, and that's outside. Ball one. To the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now for the Marlins, Jordan Lawler. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Campaneris checks over to first, and he's back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Runner on at first with one gone. Henry Davis now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Caught him looking for the K.
Man, I'm not really sure what to say. Pitch sequence is pretty simple. 3 fastballs, and he didn't offer it a single one. Man, I can hear Gary Matthews Sr. just yelling at the TV screen right now. He could not understand why guys today are taking so many fastballs. But on the mound, you got to be thinking that's the easiest strikeout you're ever going to get.
Here's Joe Adele. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Go ahead run on base. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. It just got out of here. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yup, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that.
Now
one down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, he's right here one time.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. The Brewers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Blaine Prim. And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Anything but pretty.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. The tag out. Back here in Miami, now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. Campaneris back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what...
Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Duran, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results and a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Keith stands at second with no outs. Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, it's a good job of completing the strikeout at first base, but the one downside is it did allow that runner from second to move up to third. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
One gone runner at first. Dominic Fletcher up now for the Brewers.
Dominic Fletcher.
Two down. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe.
That is cool.
Nice line drive to the full side.
So 2 down. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Biggio off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Two outs.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Runner on the move. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. One left for Miami. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. The other way, and it stays fair. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Frelick ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Santana in his 5th season, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Tattooed and gone. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. 290s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waiting.
Connor Wong up now for the Brewers.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. The relay to third, and he's out.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
Santana, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've lost.
Santana with a good game to help lift them to the win. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami.
Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Matt Vierling. The wind of the pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Diddy Santana. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Couldn't hit the fastball. Connor Wong up now for the Brewers. One down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. Back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Fly ball down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul. Santana measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Peraza sends it to first. That ends the inning. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
First and third, 2 away. Now at the plate, Diddy Santana. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Big swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. So digging in, Tyson Ryan. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a superb diving catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it, maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Back here at Coors Field, digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana. Lopez back to work. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Ripped on a line to center. Benson squeezes it, and a quick out, number one. And in scored position with two away. Next for Colorado, Aiden Miller. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, he scores, and they take a two-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage.
Now back, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Foul ball there. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Throws to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Long.
One down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. There's a swing and a drive. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here are the top half of inning number 7. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now Jordan Lawler. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Castro sends it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. 1 down, runner in third. And the batter now, Henry Davis. Bounce to the left side. Miller. In plenty of time for first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now the right fielder, Denny Santana.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The tying run at the plate. And fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
0-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Santana had a decent showing in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockets.
Denny Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
Denny Santana.
Come on now.
Just off the inside edge.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The other way, and it stays fair. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Jordan Lawler, the next up for the Marlins. At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Ryan steps on the bag, finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And at the plate for Miami, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bases loaded with one away. Here's Joe Adele. Keith on third. Santana at second. Davis at first. One gone. That one the other way. Oh, he botches it. In comes the run from third. 3-0. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So bases loaded with one away. Brady House, the next up for the Marlins. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call. David Stone, the next up for the Marlins.
Batting up, the center fielder, David Stone.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
Up next, the right fielder, Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just going to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So up next, Jordan Lawler. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Here's Trevor Larnach. The wind to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. Diddy Santana getting ready to hit.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Castro for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays.
So digging in, Tyson Ryan. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. And he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder.
Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The pitch. That one fouled off. Biggio at first, one gone. Got him swinging. Gavin Sheets digging in for the Rockies. The 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down. Now here is Jackson Holliday. Hit in the air, right field. And it drops in. Here comes the throw.
Such great concentration.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Benny Montgomery. Laser, base hit, around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. This ball game still tied 5-all. First and second, 1 out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season. It's 8-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 19 runners on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs, 15 hits. 1 error, they left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
Diddy Santana.
Swing and a miss.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ripped on the ground to second. Castro sends it to first. And that'll do it. One left for Miami. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Now batting, right fielder
Santana measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that quickly 2 away. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Diddy Santana. Whitey back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Jordan Lawler. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Righty delivers. Runner breaks for third. On the ground out to short. That's a hit. The throw in, but it's offline.
Showed some really nice patience.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That to right. Santana gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Fires to the plate. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively.
One down. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Molina in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And strike 2.
No ball. Straight.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Trevor Larnach. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Keith off of first with 2 away. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. And the lead is up to 5.
Couldn't have timed it up. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. And now the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce to the left side. Caballero jumps, throws. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Pure athletic.
Tyler Stevenson, the next up for the Padres. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Relay to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Up next is Marlins. The right fielder.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here.
Steps on the bag for one. To second, pulls him off the bag. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Diddy Santana. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Popped up. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Tied at 4. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag out. Digging in, Diddy Santana.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
Now batting, the catcher, Henry.
Back here in San Diego, the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Now a fly ball to right center. Santana makes a nice running catch. Here comes the throw. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Santana with an okay game in the win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.
Diddy Santana digs in now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Lynch, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the right. Freeman sends it to first. Third out.
Now back, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Flares it into the outfield. That one gets down for a hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now back.
And now Diddy Santana looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. The line to kick the pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to roll to the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 5 runs on 4 hits.
Here's the third baseman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
He clearly didn't catch.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And now for the Marlins, Denny Santana. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Lodolo. An all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Just outside. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Brooks Baldwin. And the right-hander deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. He had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity.
The batter, the right fielder,
Santana measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. And 1-2. Back here at Petco Park. Here's Machado. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground. And that's a fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Denny Santana. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Mateo trying to get there. Makes the catch for the out. Denny Santana getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a foul ball. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Jordan Lawler, the next up for the Marlins. Bases loaded. One away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. So digging in, Rocky Wolf.
Rocky Wolf.
A wind in the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Solid swing.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down. Base is empty, 1 away. And here is Javier Guevara. A swing and a soft liner. And it stays fair.
There are a lot of nicknames.
And we're back, bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Diddy Santana. Santana measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Let's go now. What's
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Man, there was no deviating.
Come on, big guy. Get
Up next, Marlins. The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches.
One down. And up next for Miami, Diddy Santana.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball out into left center field. Williams snags it. Out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits.
1 out, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Luis Urias. And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. So first and second with 1 gone. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Rips one to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Fires to third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. 2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of going through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Brady House, the next up for the Marlins.
The third baseman.
And the pitch. To the right side. That's a hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runners on the move. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stop. And at second with 1 away. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Javier Guevara. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Almost a 2-run homer right there, but an excellent job.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Santana leads off second with nobody out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Frazier makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gore checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here.
Man
Run,
at
run, run.
second. Runner takes off for third. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Matt Frazier. Swung on, belted. That's back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Now back, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
That one ripped right center field, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Runner takes off, got him swinging. Low throw, and a can't dig it out.
Now back, the third baseman,
Man at second here with 2 away. Brady House, the next up for the Marlins. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. One gone, runner at first. Diddy Santana now at the plate.
Santana.
And that's outside. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Henry Davis getting ready to hit. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Brady House, the next up for the Marlins. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end. Santana was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4-hit ball game, always impressive.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Ready to go? At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Save!
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Diddy Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they inch closer. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go right here.
2 outs. Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Here it comes. And down on strikes. And there is another strikeout. Marlins leave 1. They trail. So 2 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Pirates leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Urias. And there's 2 away. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Henry Davis. And the righty deals. Runner breaks for third. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And there's a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike. Kids right here. Let's go, kid.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, see you driving right there.
Ball 1 there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Santana going back. He brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Line drive and a base hit. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1 ball, 1
Well, there's a
strike.
certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and misses.
1 ball, 2
And the
strikes.
count 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Doval is just 1 strike away.
Full count.
And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home.
Here now.